Man, Tay Rock and Murda Mook, man. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing, man? Like, what are we doing, man? I just seen a conversation between Tay Rock and Murda Mook. Looked like they was in Murda Mook's wife's hair salon. So I don't know if maybe there was an interview that both of them did. I forgot the name of the interviewer, but actually, yeah, dope visuals though, real dope visuals. But Mook was asking Tay Rock, how did he feel about Eazy's performance with the shotgun, with the shotgun Suge battle, and he asked him, did he feel like that battle really put a dent in his stock? You know what I'm saying? And of course, Lady Cautious like talking for Rock, not letting Rock speak for itself. Like Lady Caution, bro. Like Tay Rock is a grown man, bro. Let him speak for himself, bro. Like, damn, I get it. You riding for your man, but damn, let the nigga speak. Like, Jesus. The fuck? Like, god damn. Almost make you think you want to battle Eazy, the block captain. Like, Jesus Christ. But he's like, yeah, nah, I felt like, yeah, his stock dropped. Yeah, his stock dropped. And Tay Rock goes into his whole bag again. I ain't battling him. And I ain't battling him on no fucking on trenches or Chrome 23. You know what I'm saying? He can't afford me. That's his bitch money. Like, damn, bro. Like, when Remy Ma become a bitch? Like, anytime I've seen you speak, you know what I'm saying, about Remy Ma, respectful. You know what I mean? You'll talk your shit about Eazy, which you have every right to. But you usually, you know what I'm saying, a little respectful of Rem. Like, damn, that's his bitch money? Ah, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? So he's on some shit like, man, I ain't battling that nigga. To battle that nigga gotta come to URL. I'm not going to Chrome. And they start talking about how Eazy and Rem manipulated the footage with the shotgun Suge battle. Now, I will say that is true. They definitely did manipulate. I don't know if it was like the second round or the third round, but it was the third round. It was toward the end of the battle, and the crowd was all chanting 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and then the stream cut off. They edited that shit out of the YouTube drop. It's not even in there. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that kind of like took away from, like that feel of watching it for the first time, like seeing Suge do what he did all 3 rounds, Eazy trying to come back and, defend and rebuttal what Suge was saying, and then just the crowd just going crazy. The cameraman shaking and the building is 3-0, 3-0. Like, you needed that in that footage, bro. You know what I'm saying? You needed that in that footage. And that, it's crazy because that first round from Suge, the replay value of that's a legendary round right there, bro. That's a legendary round. But they were talking about, them going to Chrome and battling Eazy, what would they have to, be up against, the nigga manipulating the footage and stuff like that. They talking about putting stuff in a contract where the footage has to be raw, it can't be edited and stuff like that. So he's on some shit now. He's saying he don't want to battle the nigga. He'll never battle the nigga. Now he talking about the only way he'll battle the nigga is on URL. And we all know, nigga, like, Eazy's not going to go to the URL. So the battle, it's like, it's not going to happen, bro. So stop fucking talking about it, bro. But I will, like, I pop some shit like, Tay Rock scared. I do feel like I don't know. I feel like he's scared, though. I do. I feel like he's scared, bro. Because the old Tay Rock never would have gave a fuck. Tay Rock would have battled nigga on trenches, on the block, Chrome, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He would have went in there and did his thing. But I get it with the politics and all of that shit. My thing is, bro, you keep entertaining this nigga. You keep talking about this nigga, bro. And then it gives him the credence to go on his platform and respond. Now, Murda Mook dropped, something in the video where he basically was like, I was going to battle Eazy after the Suge battle. But once I saw what happened, I checked out the battle. I was like, it wasn't as bad, but the after effect. Like, you ask Eazy will swear up and down that he won that battle. Delusional as a motherfucker, bro. Eazy delusional as a motherfucker, bro. I don't know where and how the fuck he could feel like he won that battle, bro. Like, crazy to me, bro. Crazy to me. Niggas that think like that are dangerous. Like, you gotta be careful, niggas like that, bro. Real shit. But You know what I'm saying? Like the culture, like damn near 95% of the culture had Shotgun Suge winning that battle clear. Like I don't. Eazy's on the island on his own with that particular decision of him winning that battle. You know what I'm saying? But Mook was like, I was going to battle him next. And I did hear, you know what I mean, shit behind the scenes that Mook could potentially be a potential matchup. But, you know, Eazy taking them debatable losses and stuff like that kind of like took a little bit from the momentum. In the way the battle actually like panned out was like, so him getting this W against Swamp, you know what I'm saying, was good. But it's like, look at the climate of the culture. Like nobody really gives a fuck that he beat Swamp. Like now if Swamp would have beat him, that shit would have been the talk of like Twitter Spaces, YouTube, all that shit. But nobody gives a fuck that he beat Swamp. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's really blogging on it. It's not the conversation in the spaces, nothing. Like nobody cares. The battle, I think the battle's dropping, I think today or tomorrow or some shit on YouTube. Like nobody cares. Nobody's gonna watch the battle really like that. I don't think that battle's gonna do crazy views. I think on some real shit, I think it's gonna take a long time for that battle to hit 1 million if it does. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna take a while. But I think that all plays to Eazy's character. You know what I'm saying? The delusional aspect of him saying he won battles that he did not win. You know what I'm saying? The shit talk, the downplaying he does against his peers and things of that nature. It's just like, bro, and then the way you handle some of the artists on your staff when certain things transpire. You know what I'm saying? You handle shit in the public instead of behind the scenes. I don't know. You used to be the people's champ, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You used to be the people's champ, man. That shit ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say you a villain. It's just like, you just not a likable nigga. You know what I'm saying? You almost like into that Math Hoffa bag. I'm gonna keep it tall. You almost in that Math Hoffa bag, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. But as far as, you know, will we see Eazy the Block Captain battle Tay Rock this year? I say no. I don't think it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to happen. There's too many other battles that could happen before the Tay Rock battle. And Tay Rock is probably on his high horse. He just won, you know what I'm saying, Champion of the Year. I know he just battled Jada Nightwing. I ain't really hear too much about the battle, but, you know, he's chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Mook got Hitman coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? I know Mook, there was talks of him battling John the Don. I could see that potentially happening. I don't know as far as the Eazy battle because he didn't sound too enthused. But I mean, there is other battles out there for Eazy. You know what I'm saying? You got Big K, you got Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple battles out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But battles that make sense, battles that people really want to see. They want to see you versus Tay Rock. They want to see you versus Mook. Sad to say it, man. I hate to say this shit, but they want to see the nigga against Cassidy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Kid Slade, man. Kid Slade and Cassidy, they exchanging diss records, man. That shit kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Check them joints out, man. Them niggas going crazy or what a dove, man. Salute to my nigga Slade. But yeah, man. As far as this battle, bro, between Eazy and Tay Rock, bro, that shit ain't gonna happen, man. No time soon. So Tay Rock just gotta stop saying this nigga's name, bro. Just stop, bro. Just like it just comes off as like, bro, you keep saying you don't want to battle the nigga, but you keep talking about him. It makes it look like you scared, bro. You scared, bro, or you throwing rocks and hiding your hand. That's just my personal opinion, man. I take nothing away from Tay Rock. He's a legend, but it's like, bro, it's starting to get corny now, bro. You keep talking about this nigga. 1 minute you want to do the battle, next minute you don't. You got all these stipulations. It's like, bro, just stop talking about the nigga, man. That's how I feel. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms. It's your boy AC Though. I'm out of here. Peace.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. One of the lifelines of this culture, man. As a battle rapper, we look forward to these reviews, gangster.
What up, though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network.
Rusa, don't forget the extra 8, man. Shout out to the Brody, man. Shout out to Dedication TV.
Shout out my nigga Eazy, man. Me being from New Orleans, I'm a super Lil Wayne fan, so I could appreciate anything dealing with the dedication.